everyone, welcome back to Mojo's Money. My name is Lacey, and today we are talking about our cash stuffing for our sinking funds binders for the first paycheck of October of 2024. And we have $460 that's going in that. We actually already stuffed 200 of it into my 10K challenge, which you guys saw that video earlier this week or last week, whichever one. And this is $260 plus my phone bill money, so I guess $310 total. That's going to be going in my binders today. And I wanted to talk about how much is going in each one. Everything's just kind of going up as usual, nothing too crazy, based on kind of what either if they have a savings challenge or just what was left in the fund. I was able to increase our mortgage allotment to $15, which was cool. Veterinary is getting its usual $25, remodel usual $50, and so on and so forth. And then we had our little cash breakdown, and down here at the bottom, everything just went up based on this. I didn't have to use anything so far this month. And yeah, we're going to go from there. Got my sort quick here. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that on before I start handling all this money. And I can actually keep a hold of it. We're going to get our big binder. We're starting off with new car fund today at the very front of our big binder. And it's getting $26. Now the money from the big 10K challenge is also going to go in here, but this is just extra as we go along to add in. $5,488. That's going to be when we can color in another one of those cars. So alas, we're not going to reach that today for sure, but still adding 26 is no joke. Let's do 25 and 6. There we are. Now, if we count it all up, we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 in the bank, 5,100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, $5,159 now. Let me go write this down on the tracker. Today, when I'm actually stuffing this, is the 19th, so it took me a long time to get the first paycheck's money in here. But it is what it is. I'll have my second cash stuffing soon. I've actually been paid both paychecks, but I got a slight raise, so I wanted to wait to know how much I was going to have so that I could add it in. Train ride's also getting $26. I finally made a little label for that. Looks cute to me, personally. So 20, 5, and 6. That brings us to 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39 in this. Moving on up. This is for our anniversary trip for next September. This one's fully funded, and remodel's getting a $50 bill today. Which I just keep all of that in the account, so at the end of the month I take everything out of this envelope and put that in there. We're probably going to have to use this on getting a dishwasher. Ours is leaking all over the floor. Super fun. It's also the same dishwasher that's been in here since we moved in, which is 5 years ago, so it's probably time. Christmas still fully funded. We haven't spent anything on Christmas yet, but that's coming up. Mortgage is getting $15 today for extra principal for quarter 4. 10 and 5, and so the envelope's empty, and this will be our first money that we're putting in there for this quarter. It's almost time for new trackers. My goodness, I feel like I go through these really fast. Next is veterinary. I did actually recently go get HeartGuard, but I didn't use this money. I just used my cash flow from my regular account. So this is just going to increase. 20 and 5 is what it's getting today. So 20, 40, 45, and 50 is what we have in there right now. I'm saving up to get my youngest cat neutered. Probably in December. He'll be old enough for that. So we're going to keep on keeping on with that account. The phone bill. So I pay my phone bill yearly with Mint Mobile. And in some of the, if you ever want to get in on that, I have a link, a referral link somewhere in the description boxes of some of my videos. So I'm adding 50 and that brings us to $200. I get a credit and you get a credit when we do, when someone uses my referral link. All right, so then the yearly goal for this is going to be $375, I believe, is how much this cost last year in June. So we're trying to get there before next year, and that'll be paid off pretty quick, or paid up to that amount pretty quick, since we're already up at 200. It might have actually been more than that, but I will make sure and look and see. Then I have my letterbox, and this was saved from business taxes from like last year, so I haven't done anything with that yet, and I need to. For Mr. Mojo's Money has a candy making business. We haven't really done anything with this year, but hopefully we will return to that next year. Now we're moving along to our next one, which is our medium priority binder, and we're starting at the beginning with investment, and we only have one more left on this. Amanda's Budgets, $5 at the drive-in, which is really cute because we went to the drive-in last night for a little date night, and it was super cute. We watched Hocus Pocus. They just had that playing just because it's October, and we had so much fun. But I fell asleep, and so my husband's like, yeah, we're not going to stay for the double feature, which made me sad because the double feature was going to be Nightmare Before Christmas, which is one of my favorites Halloween movies. Oh, that can be the question of the day. Tell me below, what is one of your favorite Halloween movies? So instead of my pen, I need to get a marker. Here we go. So adding 5 to this today, we have 900 in the bank already. 920, 30, 35, and 40. 940 in this right now. This is also in my high yield savings fund, in addition to what's in the car, the new car fund. I need to find a new savings challenge for this. Now that that's all done, we can put that in the finished challenges envelope, which is in this other binder, all the way in the back. I haven't wanted to get rid of them yet. I just can't bring myself to throw them away yet. So I've just been hoarding them back here in this little finished challenges thing. Maybe I should do like a wallpaper or something. Okay, now we're moving along to our next one, which is the washer dryer fund, and the next one will bring us to $270. Each time it gets $45 until we reach the end goal of $1,350, so that this will be in here and we can move on to the next appliance saving, which I wish I would have already done, because now we are going to have to get a new dishwasher. But hey, these things come up. That's why we have our emergency fund, right? For whenever things like your dishwasher go out. There's that. We can put this back in here, $270. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Yes. And there's 200 already in the bank. So it can be accruing interest and not sitting in my house. And we're going to go ahead and get a red marker and color that next one. The next time we stuff this, we'll be up to 315, which is pretty cool. Next is electronics, and today it's getting $22, I believe. And that, yes, it is. It's getting $22 because that's the next 2 on this challenge. And then after this, next time it'll only get 8 because it'll be a 5 and a 3 in the challenge. So let's put 20, 1 and 2 in here today. Oh, nice. That'll bring us up to over $200 in here. So we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome, 220 in here. Then we need a red crayon to color those next two boxes on the challenge. And there we go. We can put all this back in the envelope, and I'll be able to condense that and bring money back to the bank whenever we do our bill exchange at the end of the month. Next, we're moving on to electric bikes, and that's getting $26. I thought I was going to be able to fully fund this month because we had some extra money coming in because I got a raise, which we'll discuss in my November budget because my October budget's a mess and it's been changing like on a daily basis. But electric bikes is only getting 26, 25, 26. And that's because of this dishwasher situation. I've been moving money all around, and then I think we're also going to be going on a little impromptu trip for my birthday in next month, which is fun and spontaneous, but also wreaking havoc on my budgeting planning brain. Okay, so we're adding 26 today. That brings us to, there's 500 in the bank for this already. 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, and 52. 552 in there currently. Not too shabby. I was going to try to get Mr. Mojo'sMoney his electric bike before the end of the year, but honestly it's going to be getting cold, so you won't be able to ride at places much anyway, so next year it is. Clothing, we are stuffing $10 on this Jordan Budget's little freebie $1,000 challenge, and looks like the next one is 30, so I'm going to make a note of that. And today we're putting in 10. We're almost finished with this challenge. That's pretty exciting. So we can order Mr. Mojo'sMoney his wardrobe for his clothes. 500, 600, 620, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47. $647 is what's in there right now. I think that's actually enough to order it technically, but I'm not going to worry about that right now, because we've got so many other crazy things going on that can wait. Next is car maintenance, and for that I've been doing a little scratch off challenge, which is called, let me find it. Aha, saving is for the birds. There it is. And last time we scratched off $10 on that cute little hummingbird there. So it's getting our last 10 in here. This is money that I am saving up for car maintenance of any kind, but especially tires. We have 100, 200 in the bank, 220, 40, 60, 70, and 5. 275 now in there. And now we need to get another hummingbird scratched off. So I have my big $50 here for that. Let me pull this over to the side. And it looks like it'll be 15 next time. Alright, and we can put all this back in the envelope, and you guys, that completes it. We did this for today. We've stuffed our first paycheck cash stuffing for our sinking funds. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to answer the question of the day down below, which was, what is one of your favorite Halloween movies? And don't forget to check out my next video coming up pretty soon, which is going to be my second paycheck cash stuffing. And then I also have my game day coming up, and for the end of the month, to cap it all off, is going to be my bill exchange. So everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Bye!